I'm running for sheriff because I care. I care about the citizens and the city. I care about the inmates and the employees. I care about the sheriff office and the image that it projects. I have served in Richmond as a deputy sheriff for over 30 years. And with my experience, I know what works, but most importantly, I know what does not work. When you know that, that saves lives. What I mean by that, the present sheriff had medical throughout his term, moved in and out of the jail, not having 24-hour medical care. When you do that, you're playing with inmate lives. Anyone can get sick at any time. You can't wait for an ambulance to come and serve people. You got to have 24 hours care. That's a little bit misconstrued. I'm glad you asked that because the perfect language on that goes with training. And when I say each deputy is a gun, when you come out of the academy, you get a uniform, you get a gun belt, you get shoes. You're in law enforcement, you don't get a gun. I'm saying every deputy should be issued a gun because that is part of your uniform. That's part of your training. When you're in the public wearing a uniform as a deputy and you can't protect yourself, more or less the public, that reflects back on the sheriff with poor training. You don't want that. You want to have a state-of-the-art sheriff office that is up to the 21st century. You don't want to be a Bonnie Fife type organization where the sheriff walks in. We'll use it as an illustration, but not as this factual for the sheriff at present. But we all know the story about Andy Griffin. This is 2013. Nepotism also kills your morale. And also it kills, once you kill the morale, when you started you're paying people high salaries based on just because it's my family. Okay? They don't have the experience. You got people in the sheriff department 25, 30 years. They know the job. So you're killing your morale and you're just setting yourself up for a place that's not pleasant to work at. People staying there because they have to. You don't want to do that. That's just bad policy.